A lot of people hate the word syndication and they just say it's a, like a gorilla, right? And that's what you and I are doing, brother. And I was able to raise over 220 million. I'm going to raise more now because I've returned the money back to them. So that's the power I talked a lot about last night. And towards the end, Ankur shared the presentation packet that he put. He took my packet and then designed his, which was very attractive. And that's the key to really get into harnessing the power of other people's money.
It was really interesting listening to Ankur last night. He was confirming that people don't just lend their money. People don't just invest their money.
No.
It takes time to get to know a person. It takes trust to build rapport, and it sometimes can take years, can take months. Very rarely do you sit down with a person and say, "Yep, I'm ready to write the check today." It takes time for people to evaluate, bring it to the attorneys, financial advisors, realtors to sell assets.
Yes.
It's time consuming. So
That's
actually a very good place for us to start with today's principles. So you sent me 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different factors and different strategies. So number one, you said, is life is 10% what happens, 90% how you react.
Charles Swindoll just came to my mind right there, Charles. That's what he talks about. A lot of times when things happen to us, bad, good, ugly, whatever, it's how we take it mentally. It's just 10% the action or the reaction part, but 90% is controlled by us. And that's what we're going to talk about today. If we do not take that into the ratio, then we are looking for others outside, 90% outside. Why it happened to me? Why did somebody do this and that? And why did I not think through all this? We start blaming everybody around us but us. So this is so important that, it's all mental shift you got to look at,
And I can even see it in the deal I'm doing now, right? Like I can look back and I think blaming other people is the biggest problem most people have, and then we have blaming ourselves, because I can look back and say, oh man, I should have started this sooner, or I should have called this bank earlier, I should have given them that documentation properly from the first place, now I had to go back and redo things, and it's delay. So you can beat yourself up too. That reaction doesn't help. Like, the more I sit there saying, oh, I coulda, shoulda, woulda, nothing gets done. Dorina stopped me today and said, well, what can we do? And I was like, oh,
I love it.
Shifted my brain into a useful direction. So sometimes we react, or having people around us who can react better to the same stimulus, same information coming in. How can we do this? And today's principles, how do we turn it into an advantage? And that's what I'm creating. The narrative this morning was like, hey, you know what? This didn't go through. Creates a great opportunity. This lender over here is actually more affordable. There's actually 8% interest rate to 7% interest rate. That's why it happened. Now things make more sense. So the second one you put in is turn setbacks into setups. This is how ironic that this is the principle today. We're getting close to a closing.
It's so true. You see, the setbacks can really be learning experiences for us, right? And then that's why I say setups, because let's learn from the mistakes and let's not try to repeat it. Our human nature is that we forget. We don't really write it down, and we don't really, say that what was the last situation? I made a decision myself not to do it and repeat it.